Today we're going to review the Trinidad 7-pot chili. Now, comparing it with other chilies, this is currently ranked about the 4th hottest chili. There are several chilies under the Trinidad 7-pot range. We're having a look at this yellow one that my daughter's boyfriend bought from Bunnings as a sapling, and he's grown it over the last few months, and it's now ready to harvest. So what we're going to do today is prepare it. We're going to slice it up and drop it in some extra virgin olive oil, and then we're going to prepare 2 meals and have it just as a garnish on one meal, which will be a scrambled egg and smoked trout. And the second meal on another day, we're going to fry it up and mix it up with some mashed potato, and we'll see how it tastes. Thanks very much. Time for another chili review. This is the Trinidad 7-pot chili. According to Wikipedia, this has a Scoville rating of 850,000 to 1 million Scoville units, which is slightly less than the Scorpion one, which we tried previously. As you can see, it's a very yellow-orange colour in look, and this one's quite plump. Now, for those in Australia, my daughter's boyfriend bought the plant at Bunnings, and he said he put it in direct sunlight for it to grow, and he got a harvest of around a dozen of these chilies. So what we're going to do today is we're going to chop it up, put some of it in oil, and the rest will freeze for some friends, but we'll also do a bit of a taste test, try it with an omelette, and try it with some steak, and I'll give you my honest opinion what I think about this one. So let's go right ahead and let's chop it up and see what the inside and looks like. Okay, here's a close-up. It does have that look of a capsicum with the seeds inside, very yellow orangey colour, and we'll cut it up fine. I'm not brave enough to eat the seeds, so we'll put those aside. Let's have a good go at this one. Now that that's finely minced, I'll put it in the container and add a bit of olive oil. So there it is. We'll put a lid on that and we'll keep that in the fridge, and we'll have that later. So I've prepared myself 2 egg omelette with some smoked trout, and we're going to garnish with this Trinidad 7-pot chili, and we'll give it a go. So previously some chili in the chili was soaked in some olive oil, so I'll just drizzle it over the omelette. There's a big blob of chili. Let's give it a go. Hope you're ready, because I'm not really ready. Here we go. Oh, the hotness comes through straight away. You can feel it. Yeah, it's hitting the back of the throat. It's quite warm. Not uncomfortable yet, but the throat is warm. There's another bite. A little bit more of the chili, you can see it there on the egg. So the second bite, not as much as the expectation from the first bite. Still a little bit warm at the back of the throat, maybe because the throat has now just got used to the first impact. No aftertaste in the mouth, a bit different from the previous chili, which certainly had a bit of a kick after being in the mouth for a little bit longer. So that wasn't too bad. So I'd be interested if people have other recipes or tips about how to use the Trinidad 7-pot. A very good effort to my daughter's boyfriend from growing those. Oh, that was the third mouthful. Now I can feel it on the taste, the hotness on the tip of my tongue, and my mouth is starting to warm up. Not bad, but certainly it's lingering warmth. At the moment I've had some vindaloos, which have been hotter, but mind you, that was inside the cooking. But it's not unedible. So yeah, a very good chili there. This time we'll try a slightly different approach with the Jamaican 7-pot chili. What we've done is previously prepared chili that was in olive oil. What we've done is we've fried that with a little bit of minced garlic and onion. So we've sauteed that for a few minutes, and then I've mixed in some pre-prepared mashed potato, so the flavour is infused into mashed potato. So that's why the mashed potato on the plate has that slightly brown colour. And I've mixed that with some steamed veg, some steamed cauliflower and beans, and I've also grilled some lean meat, some veal that was on special at the shops. So we'll give it a try, won't we? We'll see how it goes. So no discernible taste coming through in the mashed potato. Maybe I didn't put enough of the chilies in, but it was about a teaspoon. I think next time I'll probably pan fry maybe 2 teaspoons. It's not as fiery as when it's just direct, but it's a pleasant addition. It does give the mashed potato a little bit more fire, but not a pronounced amount. So here's the mix from the other day. So this hasn't been fried, but I'll just add it to the mashed potato. Now let's try that.
Yep, that certainly adds the kick, but that is direct. That wasn't pan-fried, but certainly that adds a high degree of warmth to the mashed potato, but not too much that it's not unbearable in your mouth. Certainly makes the sides of your mouth quite warm, but not unpleasantly warm, that I believe. It may be different for yourselves, but all in all, that I think is a good chili to have, as mentioned before. Until next time, until I do a review of another chili, thanks very much for watching.